Why do you think you get up every morning and have the motivation?
It's just part of me. I look forward to every morning. An old doctor friend of mine once told me that having a job to go to every morning beats the hell out of going to a doctor. And that's the truth. If you didn't have somebody backing you all the time, you'd be in trouble. But she's always been there for me, and sometimes shut me down.
Well, we get different ideas. You know, you get somebody else's input, you see things a different way.
My name is Donald Rule, also known as Chick. I'm 79 years old.
Donna Rule, 77 years old. We met Dragon Main in Fort Morgan. And we've been married 56, almost 57 years.
Anything that I can create, let's say, I just love that. For some reason, my grandpa was a carpenter as such. He was a farmer and a carpenter, and I always thought that maybe I inherited some genes from him. I took to carpentry like a duck does the water. We went and built one out on Bunker Hill where our son Eric now lives. He bought it back after 30 years later. He bought it back. He wanted it. That's where he grew up. Our son needed or wanted a home. He had just recently gotten married. The next one was this one.
This one.
Yeah, the one we're in. Shortly thereafter, we had, on the same area, we had 2 extra lots, so for something to do, we built another house. 160-acre farm. If you put a sprinkler on it, you have 7.5 acres on each corner because it's a circle. So we cut that up in 3s and put our daughter Wendy's house on it. Our son decided he'd like to have one. I spent the whole winter, you might say, designing and architecting various styles of houses and making models of the house that we wanted to do. And finally I got the go-ahead from the power that is here. And that's the one we built, and we're in the process of that right now.
Would you consider this your best piece of work so far?
I think so. Even when we had the store, I enjoyed going down there every morning to work. Some people say I'm nuts, and they're probably somewhat correct. But I did enjoy all the jobs I ever had and going to work every morning, and it's the same thing today.
That'll make the inspector happy.